So it's Saturday morning. I'm just going to go and post this parcel here, which going to Swindon. It's got 3 photography magazines in it. £15.50, I think it was. Somebody bought them. So I was going to go and post them. And have a little walk at the post box. You can get them collected but for free at the minute by the post office, but I thought, well, last time it actually seemed to take 2 days longer to get there, so I'll just get a bit of fresh air and have a walk. So just doing that. So we're just heading up now, out the gate here and along the railway line and then over the bridge and up. We'll see what route we take here. So we've just come from Homestead Estate. We're just going over the railway line now. And we're just going to head up the hill to the post office, but there's lots of different routes you could take. A little bit breezy actually, there's the railway line. And of course you can go up there. We'll just go along this way. Mixture of geraniums at the back and then begonias at the front there. I think this garden here has got the stream running through it, where the shrubs are. That then goes through into the Homestead Estate on that side. So the little stream runs down there, if you can see, just through there, and underneath here, and across there, underneath the railway line, and then through there to the homestead. So at the back end of September now, but there's plenty of flowers about. So I've just picked this street to come up rather than the one that comes up from the station, just for a change, just to see what's happening on these streets. 24 Hazelville, that one. Yeah. So some people leave their property open at the front and some people have it hedged off and gated, electric gates and stuff, from people's perspectives. Full colour, that one, that bush. So there's a little footpath that cuts down there, look, to the station. Down through there, like we're sort of, we could have went along the station and up. We're going up this way to the top and then along. We're just continuing the walk further up now towards the top, and then we'll head left and along towards where the post office is, and I might do a circular route and then come down that street. And that way you can see each house is different in style, everything. Some little ones, cottages and things, and some bigger ones. So we're now just coming to the top of this road, and then we'll turn left. That takes us past Kirkland, which is the sort of community centre and the library and the hall and everything in there. And then we'll go down. So there used to be a co-op there. It's empty now, and the local village community and things, the parish council are talking about whether they can have something there, you know, what they could do with that. Little shop. So this is where we come to the library. It's only open certain hours, I think, by volunteers. It's part of Bradford Council District. Bradford Library is that one. The border is really close here. You probably just walk a few yards along the street and then you're in the Leeds area. You can see the notice boards and things. Here, what's happening. So right next to Kirkland's is the doctors, and look, they're queuing to get their injections. Their inoculations, look, they're all queuing. All the over 70s or whatever. They're queuing to get their COVID vaccines. We'll be doing a full COVID vaccine day. There's loads of people coming for it, look. Queuing to get in. So it's a nice morning, very nice, good temperature. So I'm now just walking back down from the post office. There's a couple of people in there. I mean, really it's a little corner shop, but they've just sort of taken over the post office role. And most people go in there with parcels or buying a paper or something like that. Yeah, this is Miss Porritt's field here. So we're going to put some cattle in, I think, at some point. Maybe they've already had it. To sort of, after the wildflowers have seeded and all that, to chomp away, but I can't see any at the minute. So, legally protected. We're going to try and increase the amount of birds and wildlife and things like that. Yeah. There's a conker tree, lots of conkers, look. These are just, haven't even opened. Oh, it has been opened up, yeah. Nice one there, look. Being cracked, I think. We're driven over by a car or something. That was a big one. Have a little look, see if I can find probably loads in the field down there, all the conkers. Let me see if there's any on the path here. Another one's squashed. Find one on the path that isn't squashed, maybe. They've been there. Oh, yeah. Sometimes you can come along and there's like whole piles of them. No, not today. I'm not going to go in the field. The millions there, but yeah, there's just a few on the road there that squashed. Yeah, so a bit of sunshine now, it's nice. This is Cleasby Road and this goes straight down to the railway station, straight ahead down there. So I'll just go that way back, just so I've done a little circular route. I'll probably just go through the station and then over the bridge and then through the next estate and around. Somebody must be getting a bit of painting done or something. So yeah, the temperature this morning about 9 o'clock was 11 degrees, I think. So it feels like it's maybe now 14 or 15 degrees and the sunshine, really pleasant. Certainly doesn't feel like a cold air or anything like that. Feels quite nice. I've got my shorts on. So here we are at the station. And you have the bike rack and buggy rack here. So this is, I think because there's a little nursery here, they just put all the children, 3 kids in a buggy and push them around for walks and things. And here's a little nursery in the old station. I mean, there is a ticket room still in there. There is machines, mainly people use the machines on the outside. There we go. They're going to replace this bridge, which could be quite disruptive, I think. I don't know if there'll be a period without the bridge, which could cause you'll have to walk a long way around, but they're going to replace it. There's planning permission approved to replace this. You can see it's getting a bit rusty and things. It's must have decided it's getting beyond its life. It's high where they're going to put a new one in. Maybe it's going to be an accessible one without, for wheelchairs and things. I don't know. Yeah. Little waiting room there. This just comes out into the estate, which is next to the homestead estate. I'll just walk through here and then we'll head down and just go along the main road for a little bit and then back into homestead that way. Looking at lawnmowers go in and all sorts. You can see the mowers up there. That's actually not Ilkley Moor, that's on the other side of Wharfdale. Ilkley Moor is actually in that direction. I've seen a couple of these silver birch dead actually, like that, or maybe just they've lost their leaves really, really early because of the drought. I've seen a couple of them. Yeah, we'll have to see whether next spring they come back, whether it was just a sort of a drought response or whether it's killed them off. Not sure. So the people still haven't moved in here. After all, it's been sold for a long, long time, and nobody's moved in yet. So everything's getting overgrown, and I don't know what's happening. Because the previous people moved out, and then no one's been in it. This has done well, this set of laurels here, in a matter of a year. It's really grown quite rapidly and thickened up quite rapidly. They put them very close together. So this Japanese tree sort of starting to go red now, the leaves on it. All the spiders webbed around that, but yeah, maybe you can't see them on the camera. Yeah, this had fallen off on the outside our house on the other road, and it's not one of ours because we haven't got one of them trees. It must have come off a gardening van or something. And it was like blocking the road, so I've just put it there. I'll just dispose of it on the compost heap, put it up. Every day I need to sweep these berries up from the laurel, so they don't get trod in. I just thought we just sweep them up into the hedge there, but there's a lot of berries.